careful with me, girl. Cardi B said be careful. And Offset treated her heart like a package on the back of a UPS truck and literally threw it out. We're not really surprised at this information. Y'all already know what time it is. I got the black V-neck on. Girl, let's talk about it. We saw this coming. Everybody with working eyes and working ears and everything else. People who didn't even have it can feel the energy and knowing what's going on, that this was coming towards an end. Cardi B has apparently filed for divorce. She filed the paperwork in Atlanta, Georgia at Fulton County Court. And girl, I'm not laughing. I really don't find it funny. I just think that Cardi B did as best as she could. Cardi B really tried to make that marriage work. I feel like Cardi B really did love Offset, and I really do feel like Offset loved Cardi B. But I don't think that love will keep people from cheating. I think ultimately a person has to realize that they're probably not built to be in a monogamous relationship. Like, girl, like, I love you, but I love myself more. And I think that Offset has been lying to himself to think that he can sit and be in a marriage to Cardi B. I don't think he can be in that and be faithful. I think Cardi B took a lot of, a lot of things like, hey girl, I'll deal with that, I'll take up for this and that. But ultimately Cardi B just said, you know what, I love myself more and I'm worth better. So let's go ahead, y'all know we're gonna talk about this. It's not gonna be giving tea, we're gonna go into a deep dive about this. And honestly, this is interesting because I'm getting ready to prepare myself to do a video talking about relationships and is cheating a deal breaker. I remember on Twitter someone like last week had tweeted and asked, is cheating a deal breaker for you in a relationship? And I was thinking to myself, I was like, you know what, I used to think that it was, but not anymore. So let's talk about the rapper filed court docs in Georgia indicating she's seeking a dissolution of marriage. Cardi is listed as the plaintiff and Offset listed as the defendant. She filed the paperwork on Tuesday. There's also this, according to the court docs obtained by TMZ, Cardi is seeking primary physical custody as well as legal custody of their 2-year-old daughter Kulture. She also wants Offset to pay child support. Unclear on how much though at this point, no word on spousal support either, for now at least. She also makes clear in her doc that they're currently separated and there are no prospects for a reconciliation. None. For the last 3 years or 2 years or whatever that Cardi B and Offset have been in a relationship or marriage or whatever it is this week, we have seen like everything. We remember the text messages and the DMs being leaked. And also, to my knowledge, like going back, remember back in December when Offset has said that he was hacked on Twitter. Well, come to find out, he said that he was hacked around the same time that some DMs were leaked of him in Tekashi 6ix9ine's girlfriend's DMs. He had allegedly DM'd her and said he missed her and all these things. And I remember that because Offset started, like, it was some crazy tweets and him tweeting just sporadic stuff, talking about some balls, this and that, I love all these things. And even Cardi B was on video saying that he was hacked and that they're trying to talk to Twitter and all these things and I personally don't believe that he was hacked. There's been reports and there's sources that are saying that there's been other times that Cardi has found out that Offset was still not being faithful in the marriage and still contacting folks. And honestly, when I'm going back, I actually went back while all this stuff was going on, while the information in the tea was dropped. I went back and listened to Be Careful, and Cardi was very like powerful in that song when she was like rapping it and whatever. Like you felt it. Like that song got released around the time that the first public cheating thing went on. And remember, she had stopped talking to him, she had separated from him, and she was doing her performance and he came out with the roses and was just apologizing, doing a public apology and all these things. And it's just, there's so many things that I don't like in this conversation. I really don't like when men wait to a woman is experiencing the height of their joy, if it's giving birth or they're celebrating something they did, and then men turn around and say, oh, marry me, or I apologize. Like, make this moment about them. Like, there's nothing romantic about that. It's nothing romantic about you waiting on the day that a woman is giving birth to y'all child and then you propose to her. There's nothing romantic about that. You making it like this is about me. I'm pushing out a light, and then you out here, girl, no ma'am. Like even in this situation where I'm sitting here got folks' hands all in my crotch, you sitting here making this moment about you. Men are so selfish. But a lot of folks, we knew that this whole situation was coming with Cardi B. Like, we knew that there was only a matter of time. And honestly, I'm interested in seeing what is going on with the new Cardi B. Like, how is Cardi B going to be after this? I'm interested in seeing how she's going to be putting these feelings and these emotions in the music, because you know she's been probably journaling this and having conversations with the folks who help her write her music or whatever, and just compiling something, because she had hinted in an interview that her next album was going to be given some lemonade type of tease. It's unfortunate. I don't think it's funny. I think it's actually sad, but I'm also very, very, very happy for her. Like, I'm very happy that Cardi B has found her own. I think Cardi B needs to move on and find somebody that loves her and wants to be with her, if that's something that she wants. Maybe she don't ever want to get married. Maybe she just wants to continue to, follow her career and focus on her and baby Kulture, and that's it. I don't blame it. I don't blame her at all. I really am looking at her in a different light, because I know it takes a lot to be like, you know what, I'm done. I want better for myself. I know it's a lot, because her relationship was very public. Her marriage was very public. And Cardi B is at the height of her career. She's like in her early 20s. Sis is the most influential female rapper right now. Sis has done monumental things in the course of her career over the last. She don't need to be married to no Offset. She don't need to be, because I guarantee you, had the roles been reversed, and if Offset was as successful as a Cardi B and was getting all of it as much as Cardi B is, he wouldn't be out here trying to marry some woman or whatever. But he wouldn't have done it with nobody who was, less influential than him. Now, we're not saying that Offset does not have his things and he ain't been out here doing his stuff with Migos and stuff, but he does not have it. He needs a Cardi B to solidify his music. He needs a Cardi B. He needs it. He's been benefiting from it. Cardi B has not benefited from nothing from being in this music marriage with Offset at all. She's not benefited anything. You can tell that she's been going through it with him. And she just, like, even the sources and stuff that's being reported, that she was just doing this for baby Kulture. But I honestly think it's good that she's doing it now, like, while the baby's young. Like, you don't want to be raising no child in an environment where you don't trust the father of your child, and y'all in a relationship just to put on and perform and stuff. And I can't wait to talk about performance and all of this, and how we want to see people be married and perform this love when there's really no love there. I don't want to see Cardi B be married and pretend to be happy to make me feel good and to make everybody else feel good, because we want to see this beautiful snapshot on Twitter and Instagram of pictures of us loving on each other, and we doing all these things, and we ride or die and all this, and then y'all around here hating each other in the inside. I don't want to see that. And I think that we are addicted to that. Like, I think that a lot of us are addicted to seeing that image of, like, folks being married and being happy for us to feel something. When in reality, some folks just probably don't want to be married. They don't want to, but they want to perform stuff for everybody else. A lot of the stuff that we do is performance. A lot of the things that we do is pressure from society, and I think that Cardi B meant well. I think that she definitely wanted to be in a relationship with him. But the fact that Cardi B is so influential, she's all that, she's just a beautiful, beautiful woman. And for her to turn around, and like not have any things. There's no videos, there's no pictures of Cardi B cozying up with no men. She's not out here doing anything that disrespect the marriage. And she could. That's the Cardi B that I want. Like, fuck niggas, get money. Like, I want her to come back, gangsta music. Like, fuck these niggas, get money. Like, I want that for her so bad, and I know she's going to put it in the music, and I'll have us like, girl, period, poo. Like, give us a new age, give us a new album of you out here getting these women just like, girl, we making our own. I think this is the perfect time for female rappers to, like, own this moment and all work together to be able to put out some sick. And this is a new era. It's a new era, and I would love to see it and experience it. Like all these women, all these bad women out here putting out music, and like fuck these men, like we out here owning our own stuff, we out here performing, we out here getting number ones, we out here outselling these men's. Like I want that. That is the era. Get all these girls together, Cardi. Get you a cute song, do some disses, throw some shots. I want Cardi B to be a female version of Future, as toxic and trashing men. That's all I want, girl. And I promise you, I won't take it as you being bitter. I'm just thinking like niggas get money, like period. Because I know you got some stories to tell. You've already told somewhat of a story with this Be Careful. Like I really think that Cardi B could do a Lemonade era, but from a rap perspective and just very hardcore. Like I want that so bad. I think we've never seen anything like that from somebody that like as influential as her right now, like at the top. Like I'm so here for it. I can't wait. I hope that she is sitting with some folks who gonna talk some sense to her. Good job for you, Cardi B. Kudos to you for living your life, living in your truth. All said, I can't say I'm surprised because you have continuously been on this fuck shit. Like this woman literally was, ready to just lower herself to make you feel good, and I know she did. Like she was always on Instagram, always on Twitter defending you. Now she is free. She don't have to defend what you doing to disrespect their marriage, because you don't even defend your marriage when you don't stop responding to these random girls. So it's over with. And it's just like you wasted all that time. What was the purpose of you getting it and apologizing in front of everybody and doing while she was performing like a performance that was like important to her career? I don't even know why they even let that happen. Like one of the most important performances of her career. And you out here apologize for you cheating on her? You making this about you? No, ma'am. So Offset has been toxic, and I'm glad she getting it out of her. Girl, get that poison out your system. Do what you got to do and make it work. I'm happy for her. I love it. Cardi B, this is making me look at you in a different light, girl. And I'm slick standing a little bit, and I don't normally stand. But girl, I'm loving this moment for you. I'm happy for you. Don't pay attention to the blogs and stuff, because the girl's gonna be trying to drag you left and right, all that, make you look like you was a fool and all that. Like I think you did the best for your marriage, and you did the best for you and your child, and I think that's I think you settled it all. I think you did what's best, what you thought was best for you and your child. And I think you just said, girl, I'm no longer interested in performing for this. And you don't have to, girl. Do you? Can't wait to hear the music, child. Maybe you'll get another Grammy for it, maybe you won't. We don't know, girl, but the Grammy seems to like you, so you'll get it. But that's all I got. Let me know what y'all thought about the whole situation with Cardi B filing for divorce, what you feel about it. We're going to get some more tea. Let me know in the comments, and I'll talk y'all later tonight. Bye.